I'm damn ready to give it back, okay? Screw them. Hi, I'm Joan Rivers.
And I'm Melissa Rivers for AOL Stylist, here to give you our take on all the stars from the 80th Annual Academy Awards red carpet.
And we are going to dish on the good and the bad and, of course, the ugly of Oscar night.
To top it off, we will crown the best and worst dressed of the red carpet, so sit back, relax, and prepare to be entertained.
You like this? Should I keep it?
I think so. Cameron Diaz, and she was in Dior by John Galliano.
It looks like they took her and wrapped it in yards and yards and yards of fabric. Like, she looked like she was dressed by Martha Stewart's towel department.
You know, for Cameron, I liked it. She can work this.
Well, she didn't.
Julie Christie. First of all, why is she in a cocktail dress at a black tie event?
Because she's got Alzheimer's. I think after a certain time, certain actresses should be locked away.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
And hoop earrings in both his ears. Let's go there. And the wife. I mean, it's like they were dressed in the dark. I mean, she looks like she went to Macy's and got gift wrapped. Insane.
Miley Cyrus. What do you think about a 14-year-old being in red?
I thought she looked wonderful. I was a little worried that it was low cut. For a second, I thought we were going to see Hannah's Montana, but we didn't.
No. Katherine Heigl, and she was in Escada.
I thought she looked so beautiful that I forgive her for being so boring on Grey's Anatomy.
Johnny Depp. Best I've seen him look in a while. Like, He doesn't look like a total whack job. Don't make that face at me, you know.
Well, first of all, the man is 4'3".
No, he's not. He's so not.
You can pick him up and put him next to the Oscar. They'd be the same size.
Anne Hathaway.
She has got that alabaster skin, and rumor had it she had spent hours covered with leeches to get that pale.
Really?
Yeah. Jessica Alba, you know, just because you're pregnant, you know, you don't have to dress like Barney. Just not right, not right.
Marion Cotillard.
Don't even start. Jean-Paul Gaultier should be shot. I'm sorry. He did the dress.
I don't even know where to start. It looks like someone made like a whipped cream bra on the top. Are we at SeaWorld or the Oscars? Viggo Mortensen. What went wrong here? He's such an amazingly handsome man.
He looks like a homeless man that walked in by mistake.
Ellen Page. One of my biggest disappointments of the night.
All I can say is that unlike her character in Juno, in that dress, believe me, she ain't gonna score tonight.
Nicole Kidman. She was in a Balenciaga dress.
And I think she was having a good time. You know, you can't tell with her because she's got all that Botox. And you look at her and you're just not sure what's happening. I understand, though, she's hired a young Guatemalan woman now to smile for her.
Oh, now that's an accessory.
Yeah.
John Travolta. What has happened? This was flat out alarming to me.
He's got Ron Popeil hair. I mean, what in God's name? He looks like one of those children's...
like a chia pet.
A chia pet.
Heidi Klum, she was in Galliano, also in Red, which was a huge story.
I think it's wonderful. I think she looks so good that it totally made me forget that she had no reason in hell to be there. What the hell is she doing there?
Carrie Russell, she was in Nina Ricci.
Just simple, beautiful, beautifully fitted.
She just floated in so very Grace Kelly with that fabulous necklace. Hilary Swank in Versace.
And again, she's in the asymmetrical. I'm so sick of they're all in the same stupid thing.
Diablo Cody, she was the screenwriter of Juno and won.
And look how brave she is showing off her leg, which has black and blue marks on it. It's like she's an ad for a battered woman's shelter. I don't know what that's about.
Jennifer Hudson, she was in Roberto Cavalli. It was just a horror show across the top.
Yeah, she makes Aretha Franklin look good.
Michael Moore.
The tuxedo, by the way, I found out was made by Armani and Dior and Dolce and Gabbana and Michael Kors, and they still had to send to China for more material.
Faye Dunaway.
It wasn't really a dress. It was kind of like Spanx with sparkles on it.
Well, see, first I thought it was translucent and that you could actually see her varicose veins coming through, and then I realized that was actually a pattern on the dress.
How clever.
Now for the crowning of the best and worst. Mom, who was your best woman?
There were so many this year that really looked beautiful, but I loved Jennifer Garner's dress. I thought it was absolutely exquisite, and the detailing and that kind of fishtail always makes every woman I've ever seen look great.
And I loved Renee Zellweger. She stood out like a movie star in a sea of color and chiffon and just the beating. I loved it. Who was your worst woman?
Oh, come on. Tilda Swinton. I mean,
Hands down. Absolutely.
Not since Bjork.
It was pretty brutal.
Hall of Fame, Pussycat. I salute you with a naked arm.
And then no hair, no makeup. It was really a disaster. But she still took home the prize.
And God love her, she looks just like David Bowie. I've never seen them together, by the way, but
Who was your best man?
still George Clooney.
See, and I think you're wrong. I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson actually beat him by a hair tonight.
Let's just give George one more year.
I just think that by going with the studs instead of the plain front shirt, he went with the extra detail that you usually expect from Clooney, and George looked amazing, but I just think he's got competition now, and I'm going to go with a little bit of the underdog move.
Yeah, but George did something that was so classy. He brought his own cocktail waitress onto the red carpet. God love him. He made it into a party.
And who was your worst man?
Wesley Snipes.
Oh, hands down.
I mean, but easy to find a crowd. I like that in a man.
Yeah,
At least his wife knows that he's not cheating on her. She can look at a crowd of 1,000 and goes, yep, he's still there.
Then you can always find him if you're lost. Where's Daddy? He's the one wearing purple.
Yeah.
It's really, it's safety.
And it's nice in a way because he matches my legs. Okay, there you have it. Best, who cares? And worst, everybody cares. This is Joan.
And Melissa for AOL Stylist for your daily fashion.
And your celebrity style.
And beauty fix. Log on to stylist.com.